Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching the very first episode of Tonikaku Kawaii. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while because, just a while back, a pretty long time ago at this point, I had read like the first two chapters of the manga, and I didn't read any more because that was all there was. That was like two or three. There wasn't very many. But from what I read, I enjoyed quite a bit. And the reason it attracted me in the first place was because I really enjoyed Hayate the Combat Butler, and it was made by the same guy and had very similar designs. Uh, One thing that, I mean, it's both an appealing thing and sort of a disappointment is that the main girl of this series looks a lot like Best Girl in Hayate the Combat Butler, but, with her bed asset downgraded, which is the disappointing part. So her face and her hair is the same, but like she's not as good looking. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into this. It was pretty mysterious early on, and I didn't really know what to think, but I was intrigued. So I'm looking forward to seeing this animated. Um, the details are pretty much gone from my memory, so it's going to be nice to kind of like summarize the like very early parts of this um, in anime form. So with that said, let's get started. What? I thought that was subs. Oh, there we go. It's not default. So she was bleeding too for some reason. Don't get ahead of yourself, buddy. She's not your wife yet. All right, let's skip this. All right, there we go. Interesting style for the memory. You want him to be that fat? I remember that. How does she even know what NASA is? No, I mean, really? Is that a thing that like elementary kids? No, that's not even elementary. That's like kindergarten, preschool. Like, how would they know the name of a space organization? Not just any space organization, a space organization that's in another country. Nah, you're not going to push yourself enough to break your limiter like some people. You seems confident. You seem confident, not prepared. That's a pretty cute teacher, not gonna lie. I feel head injury time is in is coming soon. Yeah, she's pretty good looking. Besides two things. But hey, that's just what she gets, or that's just what happens when you look like Hinagiku. He was also unlucky enough to not get isekai'd. See, that's why is she bleeding too? Yeah. Hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Did she stop the truck somehow? Huh. Hmm. I don't remember this in the manga. But again, it was a long time ago. You're bleeding from your eyes. Oh no, it's bleeding. It's from your head, and then it's going through your eyes. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's concerning. At least it stopped. This kind of makes me wish that Hayate the Combat Butler was like remade. Oh, she's not bleeding anymore. See those downgrades. Well, if you want to see somebody cuter, Hinagiku is still in Hayate the Combat Butler. But I do have to say, she doesn't look as big as I remember. So she's still pretty good, actually. Oh, how did he run then? No, if they're broken, like, how did he run? It's interesting how she did know exactly what was wrong with him, though. He's really persistent. And he's standing with his broken legs. You just met her, but I understand your reasoning, but this is a bit sudden. That's also quite the jump in an escalation. Like, I feel the only way that her response would make sense is if she could actually read her mind and, I mean, read his mind and know his intentions and know the kind of person he is. Otherwise, just accepting a random person like that would be just nonsensical. And also, she knew where he lived. Like, how does this work? I'm really interested to see all of these questions I have answered at some point. I can't wait to see all the references that I saw in the anime. I mean, in the manga, especially the Fate Grand Order ones. Can they even do fake Grand Order ones? Like, is that they might actually just remove them, like all the references? I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it. No, he's certainly honest. That's pretty adorable. Well, it doesn't take a lot to convince him, does it? She'd have to be, otherwise, this is a very risky move. See, the thing that bothers me is like he knows so little about her. Like, I mean, it's interesting, but at the same time, it's very frustrating that we don't know what kind of person she is. Is it going to even be open at this time? Oh, okay, all right. That's pretty cute as well. But mm, who are you? There's a big convergence between who he is and the story he keeps focusing on with Kaguya and going to the moon and stuff. So somebody that leaves to the moon and in a organization that went to the moon. It's interesting, but I really don't know what it means yet. I'm surprised though because she actually looks older than him. Interesting. It's probably the least extravagant wedding I've ever seen in fiction. Like even those like real like those weird accidental weddings that happen during like drunken bouts, they're more like significant in terms of like an event than this was. They just signed some papers and gave it away. Like even those other marriages are like they they take place in like a terrible looking cheap chapel that isn't really real, but it's still somewhere. It's not like an office. Yeah, you probably have to be married to do something as lewd as holding hands like this. Did he say that out loud? I wonder if I can show this on YouTube. Then again, I am going to censor it, so. See, she's so freaking mysterious. It just, like, it's hard to believe in her because she's like, we don't know anything about her. She could be leaving to go do drugs or something, and we wouldn't even know. I mean, but that's a good sign, I guess. Her being adorable. I don't want to see the preview. I mean, I probably saw like 2 episodes worth of like I probably read 2 episodes worth of content in the manga. I think. Uh, so I'll just say that the last thing I remember is a bathhouse. Uh, so anything further than that, I don't know anything about. But yeah, good start to this. It's animated pretty well. The art style is great. I like the colors, and I actually feel she's more like good looking here than she was in the manga, at least from my memory. Everything just looks nicer. So yeah, I'm excited to see more of this. Um, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this, but that's pretty much it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.